connemara's, the banded mongooses, and the newest addition to our show, the Indian crested porcupines. What a great way to start an adventure. So, just like all of you, I've traveled through busy roads, through noisy traffic, and crowds of lovely people, just to be here at the Singapore Zoo, and to join my friend Hashir, and to share some special animal friends with all of you. Hashir!
Hi guys! Hello! Yeah, now my name is Hashir, and I am an animal trainer right here in the Singapore Zoo. And today we will be meeting animals from Asia, Africa, and even South America. So keep your eyes open because they'll be coming from all around you.
Because first up is one of the most vocal primates in the world. Let's say hello to Eva, and she is our female Madagascar ring-tailed lemur. So ring-tailed lemurs are incredibly social species, as they can live in groups of up to 30 individuals, and that black and white striped tail is very useful for them as it helps them balance across tree vines as well as tree branches.
Now, apart from balancing, these ring-tailed lemurs use that jumping ability to defend themselves from attackers. Now, they can jump more than up to 2 or 3 times their own height, or even 30 feet from tree to tree. Just like that. Now, I think that is a bit too short, so everyone, one time? Yes!
Come on guys, give it a bit more encouragement! Yes! So, like Hashir said, they use their incredible agility to help them avoid predators. Although these ring-tailed lemurs are mostly terrestrial animals, which means that they spend most of their time on the ground. As you guys can see, Hashir over here is using a tool, what we call the target stick. So that tool is very useful for us as it helps us guide the animals throughout their routine. But for now, let's all say goodbye to Eva. Bye-bye, Eva. Alright guys, first up, these two animals are very shy. Oh, it looks like this is our friend, this is Jojo, and he is our brown-nosed porcupine. So, porcupines, they are very shy. Oh, not very shy, they are very active and curious members of the raccoon family. And they come all the way from South America. So as you guys can see, they have a big high nose will help them slip around the ground looking for tasty treats and then dig them up with those strong, sharp claws.
Just like what he is doing right now. If you also notice the stripy black and yellow tail that he has right there, it looks very similar to the lemur you met earlier, but that is because they actually share the same function, such as when in groups they raise their tails half in the air so that the group stays together, or they can use it as balance when climbing trees and branches. These porcupines have a unique feature where they can rotate their wrists 180 degrees. So what that means is that they can climb up and down trees vertically at a 90-degree angle.
Alright, now you see that Jojo is what I was looking for now. From our social and outgoing Jojo over there joining us are two very shy and elusive animals from right there in Asia. Now very little is known about them, so all of you are very fortunate to meet our two greater hawk badgers, John and Marshall.
Now this is Marshall, and he is our greater hawk badger. Now, these greater hawk badgers, they come equipped with a pig-like snout, strong sharp claws, and sharp pointed teeth. So what they do is that they use all three to dig in the ground, searching for their food. Now, what may look like a pile of leaves or dirt to us right here on stage, but for a badger or a cootie, it is a buffet filled with hidden roots, fallen fruits, and even insects. Now, these greater hawk badgers, they are, as mentioned, very, very shy and elusive creatures. So what they do is that they dig up tunnels and burrows for themselves to hide in. And if you see that black and white markings on their face and around their body, it is actually a warning for you to back off, or you'll be blasted with a very smelly spray to deter themselves from attackers. Now, as Marshall over here is finishing up the last of his tree, you guys should know that these greater hawk badgers, as well as the porcupine you saw earlier, they are declining in population out in the wild due to habitat loss, relentless snares, and even illegal wildlife entry. But here in Singapore Zoo, however, we are big fans of these shy and even nosy creatures. Does anyone know why snakes shed their skin? Why do snakes shed their skin? The reason why snakes they shed their skin is so that they can grow bigger. Yes, they also do it to remove any parasites that can be in our skin or in their skin. We humans, we shed millions of skin cells every day. But for a snake, they shed in one big continuous layer just like this. Alright, Leah?
Ashir!
Yes?
Ashir!
Are you okay? Will you fight?
Not just one, but 2 snakes!
Alright.
Look at these incredible snakes. So what Ashir has over there, that is feet, and she is our Indian sand boa. And what I have over here, this is our ball python, also known as royal python. Now, I see that a lot of you are very eager to meet the snakes, so for now, we would like to invite 2 brave volunteers to come down and join us. Alright guys, so there's a common misconception about snakes as they might appear wet and slimy, but in fact all snakes are all smooth and dry. So to prove that, I'll have our volunteers over here touch the snake and tell me whether it's smooth and dry or wet and slimy. It's dry, right? Not slimy, very smooth, right? Alright, yes. This is because their scales are made out of keratin, which is the same material found on our nails and our hair.
That's right. Alright. So, if you guys can also notice, snakes, they like to stick out their tongues and smell the air. So what they are actually doing is they are looking for food. This is how snakes, they hunt their prey in the wild, and they use these tongues. They have tongues that are very sensitive and literally smell the air. Alright, so you can have one more feel. Just touch a bit more. Alright, feels nice, right? So everyone, let's give them a big round of applause and a job well done.
Thank you so much, sir. You can please go back to your seat. What I have over here, this is a ball python, also known as a royal python. So these things, they can be found all over Africa, where they are highly respected and seen as saviors in local folk tales. Now this snake and the snake over there, they are both very gentle and non-venomous. And it's also said that Queen Cleopatra once wore them on her wrist as giving jewelry and as a symbol of wealth and power.
Now, just like all snakes, they are very beneficial to humans as they control the rodent population.
Alright guys, one more important point. If you find yourself buying a fancy snakeskin bag or snakeskin shoes, remember that this right here, this is not what it's made from. This is what it is used instead. The skin of a real living snake. Every year, countless snakes are being caught to fuel the fashion industry, and more are being trapped to fuel the wildlife trade. So let us all find ways to be more ethically fashionable and a more humane way to choose a pet. Alright guys, I think it's time for these snakes to head back home for a bit of rest, but later they'll come back out again, so don't worry. For now, let's just all say goodbye to the snakes.
There you go, making his way down the vine. That is Maui, and he is our last citizen. If you notice, the white markings you see along the face looks very similar to the badger. Well, that is because they actually share the same function, where if you get too close, you'll be blasted with a very sweaty spray to deter themselves from attackers.
Now, while always enjoying some of those tasty treats, I have a shocking story to share with all of you. So, has anybody here heard of Kopi Luwak, also known as civet coffee? Yes, now counted as the most expensive coffee in the world, it is made from coffee cherries that has been heated and then passed through the digestive tract of wild civets. Now, this whole production process involves trapping them in overcrowded small cages and then feeding them nothing but coffee cherries. This is as terrible as it sounds. So, let us all make a pledge. Tell your friends and family, do not buy Kopi Luwak. Let us all make choices that protect our wildlife. Alright guys, you guys are seeing a live action of these hornbills in their heart. So these hornbills have remarkable eyesight. So what I see from on the stage here, she has found herself a tasty lizard over there.
My girl did not see her. She's hiding right behind the rock. And she found herself a big, nice, toothy gecko. Alright, these hornbills, they are omnivores. So they can eat basically from anything, fruits and vegetables, to even meat. Just like what she's doing there.
Alright guys, introducing the close relatives to our smooth-coated otters. Let's say hello to Mia and Stallone, our two very own Asian small-clawed otters. Alright, so after they enjoy a quick fish snacks, let's watch how they swim.
If you look very closely underneath the glass panel, they actually donkey pedal around. And this is Thai because they have wet feet and it is designed to spend half their time on land and water. Right, now a couple of pieces for you guys. Let everyone take your water. Ready? One more pieces of fish. And watch how they swim. Now these otters, they have two types of fur. The tiny fat one underneath and long thin hairs on top.
So those two layers of fur act as a water repellent, keeping them warm in chilly waters. Otters are also known to be very active and playful animals, and as they enjoy these last few pieces of fish, let's all say goodbye to me and Stone! Bye guys!
If we find plastic like this in our rivers and oceans, you won't find otters anywhere. Close to 6 billion tons of plastic waste can be found in rivers and oceans worldwide. So we must do the 3 R's. Reduce, reuse, and everyone say with me, recycle. Yeah.
That's right. Now speaking of recycling, let's meet our official recycling manager. Let's say hello to Wiz and his trainer, Vishal. Right, Wiz. Now let's show everyone here how we recycle in the zoo.
Starting off with now we got the plastic bottle. And one last one today. There you go.
Great job, Wiz! As you guys can see, if otters can recycle, so can all of you. And remember, healthy rivers means healthy otters. Now let's give it up for Wiz and his trainer, Vishal. Thank you guys.
As our journey into the wild